Underway after what's called an arson attack at the governor's residence.
We're also working to learn more about the level of security or lack thereof when that fire happened. Mallory Messner spoke with a security expert and joins us live in Harrisburg. Mallory.
Valerie Dennis, 38-year-old Cody Balmer was arraigned last night. He is the suspected arsonist. A Harrisburg-based security expert says there are ways this arson could have been prevented. He says elected officials should have a physical security assessment performed at their residences because people are most vulnerable where they live. This is what Governor Shapiro's residence looked like before it was set on fire in a suspected arson attack. The Pennsylvania Historical and Museum Commission says the collections of historical items closest to the affected areas sustained smoke and heat damage.
We're actually very fortunate that the governor was not seriously hurt or assassinated.
Security expert John Sansonito thinks police who run patrols at the governor's residence didn't have the ability to track 38-year-old Cody Balmer when he allegedly breached the property early Sunday morning. You can see these bushes here on the 2nd Street side of the property are taller than the fence. That is one vulnerability Sansonito sees because he says nothing should be able to block security cameras or conceal an intruder.
I can say that from the way the window is broken out, it doesn't appear as if though proper safety film was on that glass.
He says safety film on glass windows and more motion detectors are needed.
There's a number of different means in which to do that, including infrared light that goes from one area to another with multiple beams, where multiple beams need to be broken in order to trigger an alarm.
Fire Chief Brian Interline hopes the fire brings change.
I'm hopeful that interaction that he and I had with his family present will help to give more vigor to the changes that need to happen in the Pennsylvania Fire Service and the support that the Pennsylvania Fire Service needs from state government.
Chief Interline also hopes the fire delivers more fire suppression requirements in the state.
Through the remodel, we'll hopefully have a fully functional and operating fire sprinkler system.
Representative Lisa Borowski says the newly relaunched Fire and EMS Caucus will create legislation that enacts Governor Shapiro's $30 million budget request to support the fire service.
Our most important issues are how we address staffing, how we address how they are currently funded.
Balmer was denied bail. His preliminary hearing is set for April 23rd. The governor's office did not have a timeline yet for when this restoration will be completed. The Pennsylvania Historical and Museum Commission says in the coming days, some historical items will be moved off-site to be assessed, cleaned, and restored. Live in Harrisburg, Mallory Metzner, ABC 27 News.